Mabuhay pageant fans! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey Adam G. How are you all doing, guys? Hi guys, ito na. We are fast approaching the finals of MUP as it is finally happening this coming Saturday. Kayo ba, ramdam na ramdam nyo na bang excitement? Sunod-sunod na guys ang mga kaganapan with the arrival of the reigning Miss Universe Harnas Sandu last weekend. And grabe guys, maraming salamat for appreciating all my hard work and effort in giving you blow by blow and real-time pageant updates. I am just really happy to do this for all of you guys. 'Di ba? Sana na-appreciate nyo talaga. And now, let's go back to analyzing our MUP girls. 'Di ba? As MUP has just released its national costume presentation video for this year. So, who here loved this year's presentation more than last year? Isa ko doon. Guys, I just want to commend MUP for finally heeding to our plea to give lavish and generous exposure to these national costumes for a change, and I'm so lapping it up so we can finally appreciate all the intricate and elaborate details of these costumes. And have you noticed, guys, how MUP keeps innovating its NATCO segment year in and out? Apart from adopting a specific theme, which is weaving fabrics or textiles this year, I love how it is making a spectacle out of by choosing stunning locations for its backdrop for this segment of the competition. For this year, they chose to shoot it at Calle Crisologo in Ilocos Sur to give it a more dramatic feel. And the result, guys, super splendid, kaya super wow. Hindi lang siya basta-basta typical na nirarampa yung mga costumes on stage, but na-promote din yung mga tourist spots natin sa bansa. Like this one, itong Calle Crisologo, which is the only tourist place in our country which is considered a UNESCO heritage site. So kudos to MUP and to all the girls and their respective fashion designers for a job well done. So sino-sino ang nasa top 10 best in NATCOS ko for this year? Well, you better stick around for my list. At my number 10 spot is Jonah Sweet from Maclan. I have never seen Jonah Sweet impact so much on me until her national costume turn last night. This was totally powerful and outstanding, guys. It evokes so much drama at ang lakas maka-Met Gala feels with this black ati-atihan inspired national costume made by Sir Adriano Samar. It really evokes so much power as she walked down the street of Calle Crisologo. And while at first I had reservations about the color, I finally got why the designer, or probably Jonah, chose this color to easily stand out and make us feel that she looks good in black. And this could already be a preview of her turn for her evening gown later. And ang lakas, napansin nyo guys, ang lakas makarehistro ng mukha niya sa camera with her arresting face and fluid facial transitions. And even though her costume is black, it still will make you appreciate the details of her costume. Especially when you look at her HD photo, it's na yung costume niya talaga, it's made of 100% piña fabric adorned with ornamental patterns which were all hand-dyed. Grabe, this is just really stunning. It really stands out in simplicity and regality. Now we go to my 9th spot and I'm giving it to Johnny Nichi Orsenia from Davao del Norte. Guys, isang national costume din ito with its intricacies in full glory. I just love how Michi Orsenia's national costume made by Mark Joseph Sayad, shown with its simplicity but full of culture. The costume is inspired by the Musikahan Festival at Tagum, Davao del Norte, depicting the love of the people from Mindanao for its music. And the whole outfit is a combination of different tribal fabrics from the 7 tribes of Davao del Norte, with a huge trumpet, napansin nyo, accessorizing the outfit. I just love the whole bodysuit in green and yellow color, which not only gives it a more royal feel, but a happy feeling as well. Green and yellow, diba, are considered happy colors, especially when combined. And I think Sir Mark was able to think of it to perfectly encapsulate Nietzsche's cheerful personality here in MUP. And this is what I like when they really think about their alaga's personality in matching their aesthetic. There seems to be a collaboration in this outfit and it's very evident here. But what I love more about this costume is how Nietzsche was able to carry it. The camera perfectly captured her calmness and serenity. And diba, while the outfit may be considered simple in a sea of ternos here, it still stands out in its own merits. And now we go to my 8th spot and I'm giving it to Genesis Latugad from Baguio City. Wow, Genesis has been wowing me since the start of this competition and she is still continuing her winning streak here in the national costume segment of the competition. What I love about Genesis here is that she stuck to her roots by wearing a masterpiece reflecting the indigenous tribe where she came from, the Kalinga indigenous ethnic group called whose ancestral domain is found pala in the Cordillera Mountains. And what I love about her costume here made by Sir Urjan de la Serna is its intricate hand-woven colorful fabric that catches your eye so easily as she ramps it off in the Calle Crisologo Street. Kahit ang simple lang ng costume niya guys, dalang-dala niya yung costume niya with her beautiful face and graceful walk. And you can't help but be mesmerized. Ang gaan-gaan lang niya guys panoorin dito. And now we go to my 7th spot and I'm giving it to Katrina Legato from Taguig City. When Sir Paulo Mendez does his masterpiece all the time, trust that it will be a work of art. And he did it again with this beautiful national costume for Kat Legado here in MUP. And while we have seen so many ternos already donned by our queens in the past, this national costume still easily stands out because of its color and textile materials used. Guys, it is made pala out of eco-friendly handicrafts and dried water lilies in collaboration with the Taguig Water Lily Livelihood Center. And just look how it was intricately woven and how Kat was just effortlessly gliding while showcasing her costume in full splendor. Ang galing. And now guys, we go to my top 6 spot and I'm giving it to Isabel Luche from Mandaue City. You know what guys, Isabel never fails to stun me with all her out-of-box concepts for her candidacy here in Miss Universe Philippines. She is really consistent on this aspect and it's no surprise that she did so well again with her turn here in the national costume segment of the competition. For her turn here, she wore a beautiful black sexy national costume inspired by talpakan or sabong or cockfighting in English. Kasi 'di ba in our country it's a national obsession thriving in a billion-dollar industry. And so I feel Isabel took this concept with her signature touch of fun and sassiness. And I just love how it's designed of wearing a sexy bodysuit wrapped by a skirt full of feathers with a huge headdress with these plastic roosters attached to it. Ang ganda talaga guys ng kinalabasan sa kanya, and what I love about this national costume which was made by her Kuya Barry is that her headdress wasn't competing with her face for our attention. Napansin nyo, it's as if her beautiful face was beautifully captured by the camera, and dito mo talaga ma-appreciate kung gaano talaga kaganda at manika ang mukha ni Isabel. So, well done again, Isabel. And now guys, we go to my top 5 picks, and number 5 on my list is Shantal Smith from Cebu City. Guys, I really couldn't get enough of this outfit of Shantal as she looks so stunningly chic in this Pearl of the Orient inspired national costume made by Axel K. It just looks fabulous on her guys. Kayo ba? Ganun ba? Napapansin nyo? She just looks 1,000 times more expensive with this one as she is adorned with all these pearls from head to foot. And while she may be walking down the streets of Calle Crisologo, it still gives me that vibe that she is walking down the Met Gala too. It screams haute couture talaga in my taste. And I also love how Axel carefully thought of his aesthetic for Shantal as the latter was able to showcase her mile-long legs in full display, an asset that she has here in Miss Universe Philippines. But what's outstanding here with Chantal's turn here is her backstory behind her national costume. She revealed on her Instagram post that she fainted twice while shooting pala her turn here in with all these pearls adorning her costume where it's so heavy to carry na parang feeling ko parang Zulika lang ang peg niya noong 2006 na she was able to still muster the courage and strength to finish the shoot with the help of the members of the MUP org. So, what a pro, guys. Now, the only reason why I am ranking her at number 5 is because of the surprise factor, which lacks on this masterpiece, as this silhouette of this costume reminded me so much of Bea's Miss Universe national costume and Tracy's Miss World costume last year. And now, let's go to my number 4 spot, and I'm giving it to Lou Dominic Picon from Cebu Province. May I just say, guys, how this Banig Festival Queen inspired national costume of Lou Dominic Picon, which was made by Danny Book, really showcases her overall personality in MUP right now. As guys, it's so festive and colorful. The surprise factor may be gone as we had seen the miniskirt version of this in her introduction video a month ago, and the back details reminiscent of Catriona Gray's national costume for Miss Universe, but Lou still executed this with so much fun and excitement as she dances around with that colorful, intricate wrist banig accessory with that smiling face all the time. I just truly love it. Let's go to my top 3 pick. And number 3 on my list is Dorothy Jamila from Iloilo City. I just love Dorothy's Iloy Candelario national costume here as it was really divine and splendid. There were so many noteworthy elements here that made this costume by Sir Tata Blas Piñuela a true standout talaga in my opinion. The elaborate golden headdress and sleeves made her all the more royal and elegant, napansin nyo, qualities which she has been projecting in MUP ever since. Pansin ko. Watching her turn here, guys, I feel like bowing down to Dorothy right now. Talaga while watching as I feel like she really channeled her inner Mama Mary with this costume. And how Sir Tata Bless was able to merge the costume's holiness while being so creative is really a testament to his creativity as a fashion designer. And guys, just also look at the skirt of this costume as it was also adorned with so many candles. If there is something I am wishing right now, it's that I would have loved for Dorothy to rock this costume with those candles lit while walking the Calle Crisologo Street at nighttime for stronger impact. Imagine niyo yun? That would have been amazing. And runner-up on my list is Annabelle McDonald from Miss Sammy's Oriental. Guys, may I also just say how truly happy I am to see Annabelle wear her national costume made by Sir Jermaine Nabong here. It's so majestically authentic as it truly encapsulates where she is from, Misamis Oriental. You can see that her national costume here, guys, is made up of coconut and indigenous materials from head to toe, and you will just be in awe of it. And what's lovely about Annabelle's turn here is her dance, which coupled with her smile, it's as if you are imagining her dancing in the street celebrating one of her province's festivals. Ang gayak-gayak niyang panoorin dito, guys, at ang vibrant at ang energetic ng aura niya. Consistent talaga si Annabelle sa aurahang ganito. And now we go to my best national costume for Miss Universe Philippines this year, and I'm giving it to Vanessa Caro from Iloilo Province. Goosebumps, guys. This is how I feel when I watch Vanessa's turn here as she was able to literally embody her province's Panay Bukidnon tribe culture through her costume. It just evokes so much authenticity and character as she wore her intricately hand-woven costume from head to toe. This costume, made by Sir Hector Totong Galerin, screams so much artistry with these various lovely elements which make the creativity more outstanding, guys. Kayo ba ganun ba pakiramdam nyo? And this is as Filipino as it can get, as the textile and embroidery were very evident and top-notch. The huge white veil and colorful hand-woven table really gave this costume all the more vibrant feel. Napansin nyo, she really presented her tribe here wholeheartedly, and you can feel her love and respect for her culture. In a sea of butterflies, leaves, and ternos, she really stood out. Vanessa Caro really stood out. She is truly my overall pick to win this special award. So there you go, guys. What do you think about my list? Does it match yours? Actually, guys, I also have other costumes whom I also like. I also love Michelle D's Francis Libiran Haute Couture number. Julia Subier's Urjan de la Serna Warrior number. Celeste Cortesi's head wrap, which was inspired by Bagobo Tagabawa tribe, and A.G. Japor's golden number, which all the more made her look so elegant. They all look sobrang amazing as well. But then again, guys, for the purpose of shortening this video, I just made my top 10. So how do you think about my list? Anyway, guys, let's talk about it more and my favorites for the prelim interviews and onstage performances in the next few days, as prelims is already happening today. So bye for now. Off to Cove, Manila. Mwah! Bye!